Hello guys, welcome back to my channel, and today I'm going to be doing the battery test for the Tecno PoP 8, which is currently released by Tecno. As you see, it's on 69%, and I'm going to be doing a quick battery test to see this phone does it hold battery, and I'm going to be using the iPhone 12 Pro to test it with. As you see, the iPhone 12 Pro is on 12%. So the first test I'm going to do is I'm going to put this phone on its maximum. I'm going to use it to charge the iPhone 12 Pro. So I'm going to connect my USB-C to the Tecno PoP 8 and the lightning cable to the iPhone 12. As you see here, the iPhone 12 has started charging, and the battery for the iPhone 12 is at 23%. For the Tecno PoP 8 is at 69%. So I'm going to let the Tecno PoP 8 charge the iPhone 12 to see how much percentage is it going to lose as the iPhone is gaining battery, and that can tell how strong the battery is, because this is a new phone and it's supposed to deliver, because it has 5000 mAh battery, which is quite big for a phone. So I'm going to be doing this test, and for starters, this test took over 15 minutes. So we are going to see on heavy usage in 15 minutes how much battery will this phone lose. So I'm going to connect it on Wi-Fi and go on maybe YouTube, TikTok to see if I'm using this phone heavily, how fast will it lose battery. So in 15 minutes this will be able to tell us if you're using this phone heavily for a day. Will it last for a day? Can it last for 2 days? Can it last for maybe 20 plus hours? And I've started the test. So the iPhone is charging and I'm also using this phone. Plus the screen is going to be on for the most of this test to see how this phone is going to hold its battery. And if I may give you more insights on this phone, this is a Tecno PoP 8. It comes with 3 GB RAM that can expand up to 6 GB RAM, 64 GB as base storage. You also get a 6.6-inch screen with a punch hole display, and also this phone you get a boxy design. The fingerprint is on the side. It came with a USB-C. As you know, the USB-C is becoming the standard point for most of the appliances, electrical appliances, that if you're going to charge an appliance, you need to get a USB-C for laptops, tablets. Even iPhones this year went for a USB-C. So as I'm carrying out my battery test on this phone, which was at 69%, I'm going to see after all this test how much battery will the iPhone gain and how much battery will the Tecno PoP 8 lose, and as I'm using it. Even on this phone, you get the headphone jack, which is not, on most flagship phones. And this is a budget phone. For $90, you're able to get a Tecno PoP 8 in my country, which is Uganda. You're able to get a Tecno PoP 8 for $90, and which is a good deal, because you're getting some of the flagship specs on this phone: the punch hole camera, the big screen, the high refresh rate, because 90 hertz is not small. As you see, some of the iPhones are stuck on 60, but this goes up to 90 hertz, which is quite huge. Now for the other flagships, you can go to 120, 160 hertz, but 90 hertz will take you through the day. And this one has very big sensors, big camera sensors, which are good. And as I did this test, if I'm to tell you, the Tecno PoP 8 holds battery, because I used this phone and it wasn't losing battery that fast. As you see now, it's on 67% and I'm using it heavily. So on 67%, the iPhone is still charging, because it's charging another phone and I'm also using it. And I've tried to use this phone extensively, as if I may tell you, this phone lasts for 20 plus hours. And this phone hits the day mark. It's a phone you'll charge and use throughout the day without worrying about losing battery at any point. It holds battery for long periods. This is a good phone. It has a very nice battery that will take you throughout the day if you're using this phone heavily. And as I was carrying out this test, the phone did hold up its battery very good, as it was on 69%, and when I was ending the test, it was on 66%. So it lost only 3%, and the iPhone did charge up 1%. So 3%, the iPhone gained 1%, and the way I was using it, it also lost 2%. So this shows this phone holds battery quite good, as at the end of this test the iPhone was at 24% and the Tecno PoP 8 was at 66%, which is quite good for this phone. For the 15 minutes, as you see, the Tecno PoP 8 is at 66% and the iPhone charged to 24%. And this phone, trust me, it holds battery. It has a very nice battery that can take you throughout the day. Anyway guys, thanks for watching. See you on the next one.